I know we got the win out there tonight, but I apologize. I was definitely not on top of my game.
I could tell. I know you said you didn't want to talk about your family stuff, but what the heck is going on?
All right. You have to promise not to tell anyone else about it. Deal?
Yeah, I promise.
So my father has been in touch with me lately.
I thought you were on speaking terms.
We weren't, but since I made it to NXT, he's been contacting me all the time.
So why is that a bad thing?
Because I haven't been honest with you or anyone else about my background or who my dad is. The truth is, I do come from a famous Mexican wrestling family. My father is El Mago Sr.
Wait, I'm confused. What about that wrestler El Mago Jr.? Is he your brother? And why hide all this in the first place?
Let me explain. When I first decided to get into wrestling, I wanted to carry on my father's name and become El Mago Jr. But my dad didn't think I had what it took to make it and decided to sell the name to the guy who's now El Mago Jr. It really hurt that he put his faith in some stranger instead of his own son. Ever since then, I've been determined to make it on my own without my father's help or namesake.
Wow. Well, I guess that explains why you wanted nothing to do with his retirement show a while back.
Exactly. And I was fine just doing my own thing, but now that I've had some success and made it to NXT, my father suddenly wants me to be El Mago Jr.
Interesting timing.
Yeah. And worse, he's even convinced NXT management it's a good idea. This is the last thing I ever wanted. My father should have no part of my success when he never once believed in me before this.
Okay. I think I know how you can get rid of this problem.
Like, as in, get rid of my father? I don't think I could do that.
What? No. We just have to take away the prestige of the El Mago name by exposing El Mago Jr. and in turn your dad as frauds. Then, this will all go away.
How do we do that?
Just follow my lead. In the meantime, we should continue competing on NXT like nothing's up.
Look who it is!
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, the Superstar, the Saint, the Saint, the Saint, and Hector Flores.
We know this former MMA fighter can light it up when it comes to dominating offense and lockdown defense.
Much of his work at the Performance Center focused on using his opponent's body weight against them to convert defense to WWE-style offense, and it's really paid off.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, Legado del Fantasma.
You are looking at a team that delivers a tag clinic every time they compete, but tonight might be their best lesson yet.
Taking it old school tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classic than this. You truly get the best of both worlds, and sometimes pairings you really didn't see coming.
Hey, kind of like you and me, Corey.
I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, Saxton.
Oh, right to the kid.
He goes for the cover. And that was only a one.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Kick right on point. Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick. Getting set up for something in the corner.
And Hector Flores.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Before we get to the unmasking, we have something else to reveal. El Mago Jr. isn't who you've been told he is. He is not El Mago's son, and we can prove it now. Doesn't look like he's from around here, huh? That's because El Mago Sr. hired him to play the role. It was all a scheme to capitalize on his own notoriety, to lie to you, and steal your hard-earned money. Let him go. He's already brought enough shame upon himself. No need to unmask him and pile on. But if these fine people here want to let him know he's a fraud, I'd be okay with that. Fraude, fraude, fraude.
He looks to be out for revenge after Oney Lorcan borrowed his phone.
Hey, we still don't know if it was Lorcan who posted all that stuff.
We know. From behind!
You think you're real funny, huh? Well, good luck trying to post anything now.
I guess we won't be hearing from Oney Lorcan on social media for a bit. Good.
I hope he had insurance.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but Finn Balor is now the longest reigning NXT champion of all time.
Yeah, I know. And it's not hard to be a record-breaking champion when your contract says all your title defenses must have a 5-minute time limit. But remind me again who allowed that to happen.
I regret letting that slip through the cracks, but I'm trying to fix it, which is why I wanted to talk to you.
Are you giving me an NXT title opportunity?
I wouldn't say giving. Because of Finn's unique time limit stipulation, I'll only choose his next challenger if they can first prove that they can beat another top opponent in under 5 minutes.
Sort of like a tryout match, huh?
Something like that. So, what do you think? Do you want to give this a shot or no?
Someone has to put an end to this, and I want to be the one who does.
Splendid. I'll line up your opponent for the 5-minute trial run. Let's see what you can do.
Able to beat Dijakovic to the punch. Reciprocating the... Here's a cover! Could be it. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
It looks like we're going to see Selena Del Sol.
Nothing Dijakovic can do now.
And that will end it. Here is your winner, the Superstar, the Saint, the Saint, the Saint. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight. And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion. The Prince has arrived.
A decorated champion who has truly reinvented himself.
This is a man who is already one of the greatest NXT superstars in history, but truly cemented his legacy by returning and dominating as NXT champion once again.
Well, now he's set to dominate any roster that Finn Balor targets.
You know, I don't know if it's just me, or does Finn Balor just keep getting cooler every year?
Saxton, when it comes to being cool, you are one man I will never ask. You can see the intense focus and drive in the eyes of Finn Balor.
When it comes to Finn Balor, it's always about competing at the highest of levels.
Introducing the challenger from Pretoria, South Africa, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Superstar, the Saint, the Saint, the Saint. And introducing the champion, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the NXT Champion, Finn Balor!
This building crackling with anticipation as the NXT title is on the line.
Set your watches because only 5 minutes separates the challenger from Finn Balor's NXT Championship.
Finn is defending his title against a superstar who truly believes it's his time.
Maybe, but it's going to be hard to beat Finn Balor in his own game. And remember, Balor just has to outlast the clock to hang on to his NXT Championship. His opponent has to win, and time's ticking.
Great drop kick. And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. Getting him into the corner. Oh, caught by the back elbow. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Off the ropes. Oh, look at this agility.
Superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. Hurricane Rana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
Oh, double knee face buster. The champ getting worked over here.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
What a roundhouse. Beautiful.
The champ is down. Title change. I can feel it.
Let's hear what our brand new NXT champion has to say.
I stand here before you tonight as proof that a lot can happen in 5 minutes. That's all the time it took from my life and the course of NXT history to be changed forever. And whether you like me or not, I can promise you one thing. You're gonna get a whole lot more than 5 minutes of me.
Hold on. We know what this means. We thought we were about to see Demon Finn Balor, but what is this?
It appears to be some kind of demon spawn, for lack of a better term.
Whatever it is, it can't be good for the NXT champion.
And these demon minions are swarming the champion.
They're tearing him to pieces.
This was clearly a message from Finn Balor that their issue is far from over.
And there he is, the demon himself, Finn Balor, here to survey the damage that his minions delivered.
And those minions just scattered, like even they were afraid of the demon. I've never seen anything like this.
Our NXT champion thought he'd conquered Finn Balor, thought that he had dethroned the Prince, but now he's dealing with an entirely different beast.
That's right, Corey. And from what we just witnessed, I think we might be looking at a very short NXT championship reign.
I apologize, but I'm about to tell you about your first NXT title defense before I've even had the chance to formally congratulate you on becoming champion. It's not ideal.
Let me guess. I'm facing Demon Finn Balor.
Yes, if his coordinated attack on you wasn't clear enough, he's demanding a no disqualification rematch against you at NXT TakeOver. And before you say anything, he did indeed have a rematch clause where he got to pick the stipulation, and I'm fully aware of the missteps we made with his contract.
Well, as long as you know it.
I can offer some advice if you'll take it. If you want your title reign to last longer than one match, I suggest you go and speak to the only man who ever defeated the Demon, Samoa Joe.
Meet with me.
You came to my show. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Well, either way, I'm not going to waste your time with small talk. I'm here because I want to know how to defeat Demon Finn Balor, and you're the only man who's ever done it.
I figured that's what this was all about. You know, not a day goes by where I don't think about how I nailed that painted up freak with the muscle buster and then pinned him in the ring. 1, 2, 3.
It sounds like it really made an impact on you.
No, not really. It just seemed like you were hoping for that kind of vibe. I really haven't thought about it too much since it happened.
Okay, so then do you at least have any advice on how I could take him down?
I have an idea. But first, I want a favor from you in return. I've been battling Braun Strowman for a while. It could gain a bit of an edge if you help me out.
And how would I do that?
Braun's got a match tonight. Jump him on his entrance. If it was me doing it, he'd be ready. But he'll never expect it coming from you.
I'll do it. Whatever risk I take going after Braun is worth any advantage I can gain against Finn.
All right. I'll be watching.
What the heck? What's he doing here?
More importantly, what's he doing attacking Braun Strowman? Is he insane?
We have an NXT superstar attacking the monster among men on Raw. All hell is broken loose.
So what can I do that will help secure the win? Is there something about the muscle buster that targeted some unknown weakness? Or do I need to find my inner demon to counter his?
No, none of that. You took out Braun, so I'll return the favor and take out Finn in your title match.
That's it?
That's it.
I guess I was expecting something deeper or a little more unexpected.
Do you want my help or no?
I'll do whatever it takes to beat the demon and hold on to my championship. So yeah, I'll take your help.
All right. When it's go time and you see me coming, just stay out of the way, and I'll take care of the rest.
Understood.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy. Having the NXT Championship on the line instantly elevates my expectations for this match.
No doubt about it, Cole. Expect these competitors to show us exactly why NXT is no longer just the future of the industry, but the present as well. Many are predicting a title change here tonight, but this man is looking to prove otherwise.
The Demon is here!
This is not a side of Finn Balor we frequently see. This is an entity that only arrives when absolutely necessary.
Yeah, Finn Balor is already intimidating, but the Demon is the ultimate mind game. Well, the thing about the Demon, guys, is it gives Balor the power to slay monsters, to defeat giants, to capture championships. But I guess the question is, what's the cost?
Tonight, the cost is worth the risk for the Demon.
Introducing the challenger, the Demon, Finn Balor! And introducing the champion, from Pretoria, South Africa, weighing in at 215 pounds. He is the NXT champion, the Superstar. The Saint, the Saint, the Saint.
A sold-out arena on hand for what promises to be another war for the NXT Championship.
There's a chance that the NXT Champion just looked at his title for the very last time.
The NXT Champion is about to defend his title in a no disqualification match against one of the most unstoppable opponents of all time, Demon Finn Balor.
The champ has proven he's not afraid of monsters after attacking the monster among men, so I like his chances to defend his title tonight.
Jumping Braun Strowman during his entrance is one thing, but facing off against the Demon Finn Balor for an entire match, those are two completely different animals, Saxton.
Finn turns it around.
A counter answered by another counter. Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
Oh, needed a ace. That's gonna hurt.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Able to get out of the way.
Hooked from behind, picked up and inverted crunch. Now trampling the opposition. Boom, basement drop kick.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn really having trouble with this defense.
Snap suplex. The challenger's looking shaken.
Taker.
Double leg drop.
Roundhouse kick connects. Oh, what a Mayorana. The Demon reverses.
Sling blade.
The NXT Champion's reign could be coming to an end after only one match.
Setting up for the coup de grace.
It's Samoa Joe.
What's he doing here?
Joe's setting up for a muscle buster, the only move that's ever defeated the Demon.
And he nails it.
We're going to see history repeat itself.
What the hell? It's Braun Strowman.
The monster among men is here.
This is payback for what the NXT champion did to Braun on Raw.
Running power slam.
It looked like the NXT champion was going to escape with his title thanks to Samoa Joe, but now all hell has broken loose.
Yeah, now it seems that neither Joe or Braun will play a role in the outcome of this match.
If the champion's going to defeat the Demon, he's going to have to do it on his own.
Kick right on point. Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible. Balor timed that just right.
There's the sling blade.
Basement drop kick. And Zagiri finds its mark. A bad place to be for the challenger.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Getting set up for something in the corner, leaving himself open here. Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Looking for the submission. Inverted figure 4 leg lock. This could be it.
Right to the arm. Sin gets stopped in his tracks.
This superstar willing to do whatever it takes.
Bulldog all the way down face first.
For the win to retain the championship.
1, 2. Here is your winner, and still NXT
The Demon
champion,
vanquished for just
the
the second time ever.
superstar.
Talk about rising to the occasion here at TakeOver. Our
The
NXT champion
Saint.
truly solidified
The
himself
Saint.
as the leader of the black and yellow brand.
He faced long odds tonight, but
I need to ask you about all the rumors going around.
What rumors?
You know, the ones saying you dated Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. Are they true?
There might be some truth to it all.
Well, whether it's true or not, Johnny Gargano is coming after your NXT championship, and leaning into the rumors might be a good way to play some mind games with him. Just a suggestion.
I think you're onto something here. Want to help me out with all this?
I'd love to. But if I'm going to do this, I need you to use your pull and get me a shot at the NXT Women's Championship.
No problem.
This is going to be so much fun.
We've been waiting all week to hear this major announcement from the NXT champion, so let's find out what he has to say.
There's been a lot of rumors and innuendo going around social media the past few weeks, so I'm here tonight to set the record straight. My big announcement is that everything you read is true. I was, in fact, romantically involved with Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. That's right, she was mine before she was his. It all started in 2015 when Johnny Gargano had just signed with NXT. He put every ounce of his time and energy into making it here and becoming the Johnny Wrestling that you know today. But to achieve all that, he ended up spending more time with his tag partner, Tommaso Ciampa, than his romantic partner, Candice LeRae. Candice was lonely, and things got worse when her boyfriend didn't have the guts to ask NXT management to consider signing her too. She started to think that maybe he was intentionally holding her back, scared that if she got a chance in NXT, she would outshine him. Nonetheless, she needed a shoulder to cry on, and that shoulder was mine. We dated for a bit and it was okay, but then I got bored and broke things off, and that's when she went crawling back to John. They ended up getting engaged and the rest is history. So that's right, Johnny. Everything you've seen and heard is true. Your wife is a fake. And if you or anyone else doesn't believe any of this, that's okay. Because I have proof of every conversation, every late night text, every DM,
It's Johnny Gargano. He heard enough.
And Gargano's taking it to the NXT champion.
Can you blame him after everything that the champion said?
Well, we don't know what's true or not, but one thing's apparent. Johnny Gargano is extremely upset.
We know these are lies, and so does Gargano. That's why he's so angry.
The NXT champion clearly wants no part of this. Happy to stir the pot and then run away.
He's not running away. He was attacked. You expect him to stand there and take that?
I don't know what to expect, but hopefully we get to the bottom of all this sooner rather than later.
This is just like the fan fiction I wrote.
And their opponents, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae.
It's great to see a mixed tag team who have similar philosophies when it comes to competition.
And that's what this match is all about. These two superstars are now carrying their spirit of competition together.
The time for talk is over as the NXT champion teams up with Dakota Kai to take on the first couple of NXT to settle an issue that started over allegations that have rocked the locker room.
It's rocked the entire WWE Universe, Cole. It doesn't get any juicier than this, and you have to love it.
Oh, grow up, Corey. Does anybody actually believe the NXT champion's lies?
Here's a better question. Does it matter? The NXT champion has Gargano in the palm of his hand either way.
Ooh, well measured. Insulting. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover. Nicely done.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already. Dakota Kai with the backstabber. Kai has this in hand now. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Finally over.
Here are your winners, the Superstar, the Saint, the Saint, the Saint, and Dakota Kai.
Making their case for one of the best teams around.
defended all across the globe on sold-out takeovers.
And the NXT champion takes control, Irish whipping Gargano into his corner.
Hold on, it looks like Dakota Kai is trying to remove the opposite turnbuckle pad.
Maybe she's fixing it.
Luckily, the referee saw her and will put an end to this cheating immediately.
Speaking of cheating, Candice LeRae now getting involved.
Candice LeRae with the jawbreaker.
And Gargano nails the super kick.
We have a new NXT champion. Johnny Gargano has done it again.
What a moment after all he's been through.
But it didn't happen without some level of controversy. Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, now handing him the NXT championship, and that's exactly what she did when she got involved in the match.
Dakota Kai would have done the exact same thing or worse. It doesn't take anything away from Gargano's win.
The former champion from behind.
And Candice gets sent flying off the apron.
She hit pretty hard.
And suddenly for Johnny Gargano, jubilation turns to concern for his wife.
We all just hope she's okay.
Maybe we do, but the now former champion looks content to have gotten some form of payback on the first couple of NXT, intentional or not.
I have a feeling this is far from over between these three.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
This title match already trending on social media. The challenger knows he has a good chance of becoming champion tonight.
Johnny Wrestling. Heart and soul to find who this young man is. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not going to complain. He's not going to cry over spilt milk. He's going to keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals.
Introducing the challenger from Pretoria, South Africa, weighing in at 215 pounds, the superstar, the Saint, the Saint, the Saint. And introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Johnny Gargano!
A sold-out arena on hand for what promises to be another war for the NXT Championship.
There's a chance that the NXT Champion just looked at his title for the very last time.
The NXT Championship may have switched hands, but the drama remains the same as Johnny Gargano and his opponent look to settle this saga once and for all tonight.
Gargano's opponent can never get his dignity back after he was exposed as a liar and fraud, but he does have a chance to salvage his former title against the new champion.
The low road, the high road. Does it really matter what road you take as long as it ends up in a championship?
Wow, what a drop kick.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. Gargano gets reversed. Placed into the corner.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. Picking up speed. Drop kick. The champ now absorbing a little damage. Gets him with the counter. Lands a kick to the gut. Had that one scouted.
Goodness. Gargano keeps him at bay.
Oh, what are they doing here? All the way in. Sit out, gourd buster. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Hooked up and boom, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Flipping the script on him there. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Gets put into the barricade.
Barricade, gut first.
Really just laying it in.
6.
And there's 7.
This is not good.
8. 9. 10.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Champion, the Superstar, the Saint, the Saint, the Saint.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
How do you think that's going to turn out for me?
Since you're a main eventer here on NXT, I'll leave that up to you. You can be protected from switching brands, or you can be eligible. It's your call.
Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand will be forced to vacate their titles. That pretty much covers it.
I think a potential change of scenery sounds good. Put me in the shake-up.
All right. All superstars participating in the shake-up must compete this week so the other GMs can see them in action.
I have heard Adam Pearce likes to scout singles matches, while Mandy Rose prefers to evaluate tag team competition.
So basically, which GM do you want to cater to?
I'd rather impress Mandy to better my chances of going to Raw. So put me in a tag match.
Done.
It sure has.
The ring general has arrived.
The longest reigning NXT UK champion ever.
One of the most powerful and calculating superstars this industry has ever seen.
And their opponents, first, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Walter!
I'll tell you, classical music has never sounded this frightening.
6'4", nearly 300 pounds, bringing the hardest chops since Ric Flair to the table.
He is so impressive, Walter. One of the most dominating individuals in the history of the company. Stand at attention and respect the ring general.
No doubt Walter is going to command his opposition tonight.
Bask in his glory.
And from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Keith Lee!
I actually spoke to Keith Lee. I said, what makes you limitless? Why this nickname? And he said to me, I'm not bound by the perceptions of others. If I can do it, if I can dream it, it will be accomplished.
Lee ready to get down to business.
Keith Lee's body coursing with adrenaline.
And Lee will take any opportunity to showcase his incredible power.
It's time to take this night to the moon.
The wealthiest man in all of NXT.
And from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
A trainee of the Hardy Boys, who is now rich enough to buy the whole Hardy compound.
That's amazing to think about, but actually a better reason to become friends with him.
Maybe Cameron could buy somewhere for you to live so you can move out of your mom's basement.
Hey.
Everything about Cameron Grimes is money. A diamond-encrusted hat on the inside. Saxton, that's why you're not allowed to touch Cameron's hat.
Not even for like a minute?
No.
Tonight, we've got a match that is sure to have a lot of eyes on it, considering the superstar shakeup is right around the corner.
You have to think William Regal, Adam Pearce, and Mandy Rose will all be watching tonight's action very closely.
And not just the GM, Saxton. The entire WWE Universe knows this could be the last time we see one of these marquee superstars on NXT.
Look at that. There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. And double shoulder block.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Placed into the corner.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Oh, my Lord! He's getting a little battered now. Walter able to counter. Gets him with the counter.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor. Double underhook. Powerbomb. Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextend your leg. He's going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. As he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here are your winners, the Superstar, the Saint, Kushida, and Damian Priest.
Huge win here in 6-man tag team action.
No doubt about it. The better superstar definitely won tonight.
It's the arrival of the newest edition of Monday Nights.
GM Mandy Rose and the WWE Universe are lucky to have this superstar on Monday Night Raw.
I know he's accomplished a lot in other places, but let's see how he does here on the Red brand. Then we'll talk.